Hey y'all. Okay, so here I am at my desert island pick. This is my favorite site, Schoolytics. And what I would like to do is show you guys how you can utilize AI in Schoolytics platform to really enhance your relationship with your students. Okay, so right here, all I did was log into my Schoolytics account. Now I am logged in as Miss Frizzle, just to protect all my students and FERPA and all that great stuff. So we're going to use Miss Frizzle's account to look at this. So if we come over here, third one down, right here under home, we see high fives. We're just going to click high fives and it's going to bring this up. Now, you can filter in all kinds of ways, okay? You can change from how long you want to do it, okay? Do you want to do it from the entire year? Do you want to do a different period, like just this week? If you want to do it by the last 30 days or however long you want to do it, okay? So once you've decided upon a period, you can then choose groups if you have your students in groups. If you only want to do one class, you can, or you can do all your classes at one time. You can decide, are we only talking about graded work that I'm going to reward them for, or are we talking about everything? Then you would leave both of them checked, okay? You can also decide about the assignment status. Is it like just missing? Well, that's I'm going to go in for it. Hey y'all. So today I am in Schoolytics. I'm actually in Miss Frizzle's Schoolytics. We're going to use the account that Schoolytics has set up to sort of Hey y'all. So here I am in my desert island school app pick, Schoolytics, and I want to show you how you can really use high fives to provide student feedback and to really help build those relationships with your students. So just because of FERPA and all the privacy laws and etc., I am using an example account. So we are in Miss Frizzle's account. And if we want to send high fives, we just want to look over here. Under our home button, we've got missing assignments, high fives, etc. So we want to click on that high five. And if you want to do the little 3-click thing that I talked about, so simple, that was 1 click. Send high fives is click 2. And send to recipients is click 3. So boom, boom, and boom, and you're done. Now, if you want to get a little more fancy and you want to sort of filter how you are going to send your high fives, you can decide on the period here. Like, do you want to do it for this month? Do you want to do it for this week? How long do you want to have Schoolytics search in your Google Classroom history for these high fives? Now, just because Ms. Frizzle hasn't been updated a whole lot, we're going to leave it from the beginning. Now, you can also decide to only send to certain groups or classes at one time. But what I love about this little piece of AI that's in Schoolytics is the convenience. So I do normally send it to all of my classes at one time. After I've decided on the period, I normally do it once a month. But again, it's completely up to you how often you want to do it. Once a week is also very popular. So you can click high fives once you've decided all of the criteria that you would like for Schoolytics to filter for you. And then it just brings up this beautiful little piece of AI. High five from your teacher. You can change that if you want to say high five from Miss Thompson. Okay, again, this can be as personal as you want it to be. It's just a great starting point. Great job. And then this is where your AI comes in. Okay, because it is automatically going to send a different email or a different message if you choose to do it in Google Classroom to each of your students, and it'll put their name in there. It'll tell them the percentage of assignments they've completed. It'll put your class in here, and it'll give the date range there. So whether you chose to do it for the last 7 days or for the past 30 days, etc. And then I'm proud of your hard work. Keep it up. who doesn't need to hear that, right? Like all of those kids that so often get overlooked, they really need to hear that. And then you can just leave this clicked. It'll automatically save it to your student log. Very helpful when you're talking about communication. Over here is where you can choose to send email, or you can also send it to your Google Classroom. Obviously, Miss Frizzle's not going to be able to do that since she doesn't have it set up, but that will give that to you. If you are on a district plan, you can also choose to CC your guardians, which is amazing. So those of you guys that are on the district plan definitely want to take advantage of that. You can add other little cute things in there. I know at Christmas time, I added a couple of little Santas here at the end to give it a little festive mood, but there's all kinds of ways that you can dress this up, personalize it. It's just a really great way. And I cannot tell you all of the positive feedback that I've gotten. I get emails back from my students every single time I do this, thanking me for taking the time to encourage them. And it's really powerful. So embrace AI, y'all. And I hope this works as well for you as me.